Hello guys and welcome to another video. This video is going to be a trial type video. I'm going to play some Would You Rather. This is a very basic and simple game. Basically, I'm going to be asked questions. Would I rather this from this? And then I answer yes or no, and then they might show me the statistics. I don't know. I haven't played this game yet. So let's get into this. Let's choose English, obviously. And then, okay, would you rather never leave your city or never return to your city? Well, if you never leave your city, that means you're going to be, going to get to see all the wonderful attractions around the world. But if you leave your city, you're never gonna be able to come home. What if you're dead where your parents be and you're not able to come and see them again? So, but there's certainly things like Skype and stuff like that. So I would rather never return to my city. Okay, let's move on. Would you rather laugh or make others laugh? I want to make others laugh. Would you rather spend the afternoon watching TV or play any sport? Spend the afternoon watching TV. Would you rather eat sweet food or eat salty food? Well, the sweet food, like basically candy, salty food just salty. So, sweet. Would you rather be a superhero or take the Christmas never end? Or that the Christmas never end? I say take. That the Christmas never end. Well, if the Christmas never end, that means you might get a continuous flow of gifts, but at the same time, that is not possible. It's not fathomable, if that's a word. Trying to be a superhero. Would you rather have a third arm or have a third leg? If I have a third leg, I'm not gonna be able to run. That's what I do anyways. I have a third arm. If I have a third arm, I can do a lot more things. I can multitask better. I'd have a third arm. Would you rather travel to the year 1950 or travel to the year 2050? I rather travel to the future, see what the world going to be like by the time I dead. Would you rather be a cat or be a dog? I would rather be a cat because I would rather be a cat because cats more of proud creatures. Cats are more proud creatures, and not only that, but it's, in my opinion, cats generally get better treatment and better food and stuff than dogs because in my experience dogs get slop most of the time for them to eat, and cats, they get the tin of tuna or the fish bone or something like that, but dogs just get slop. So I'd rather be a cat so I can get good food. Would you rather always lose in a game or not being able to play? I'd rather not being able to play than to lose. Okay. Would you rather be forgotten or to be remembered as a bad person? I would rather be remembered because I watched this movie the other day. It wasn't a movie, it was an episode, and it said, somebody in it said that they said something about non-existing, and then they say the only way you can exist is if people remember you. And so I want to exist. I don't want to be forgotten and to just end up in a void. I want to exist. Would you rather give bad advice or receive bad advice? I would rather give bad advice because then they'll stop asking me for advice. Would you rather know it all or have it all? If I know it all, obviously I can have it all. But I can have it all without knowing it all, because you can have it all by doing drugs. Not by doing drugs, by selling drugs. You can have it all. But if I know it all, I'm going to eventually end up having it all, because if I have a brain, I would know how to manipulate stocks legally and all the stuff like that. So I rather know it all. Would you rather have 1 meter more height or 1 meter shorter? I'd rather be taller. Would you rather don't celebrate Christmas 1 year or don't celebrate Christmas 1 year? What? But it's the same thing. Skip. Would you rather be the worst player of a winning game, of a winning team, or be the best player of a losing team? Well, if you're the worst player of a winning team, then people are going to rat on you. Then people are going to tease you and stuff. You know, you can like everybody else go and why you don't go, and they might eventually kick you out of the team. But if you're the best player on a losing team, people are going to be around you. But maybe the team are not all that good if you is their best player and your team still losing. But in the losing team, if he's the best player, them trends are going to, lift you up, give you encouragement to rather be on the losing team. Skip. You rather be born with an elephant nose or be born with the neck of a giraffe? Well, first of all, elephant nose will get in the way of my face. It will make my face look weirder. But neck, it will be kind of cool though. Although it will be kind of tedious because you're going to have to watch your neck all the time. You gotta watch where you sitting down, and you have to go on a tall bus, so you don't have to drive with and make it your own car and all that type of thing and whatever. But I would still rather have the neck because I don't want to have a big nose in front of me. No? Okay, would you rather live 10 lives in 100 years or live a life of 1,000 years? Live 10 lives in 100 years. If I live 10 lives in 100 years, that means I'm going to die. Every time I'm going to die when I 10. If every time I die when I 10, then I'm not going to be able to experience anything that the adults get to experience. Now, am I? I would rather live a 1,000 year life. Although that 1,000 year life will most likely be I have to change my identity more than once, because if the government notices that somebody living like 1,000 years, obviously they're going to abduct me and they're going to run the tests and they're going to poke me and prod me and cut me open and test me and everything, So I would, even though that is a possibility, I would still rather live for 1,000 years, because then I'm going to get to experience all the things adults experience, and I wouldn't die every time I 10. And then Okay, would you rather that your finger are as long as your legs, or that your legs become double of its length? My fingers are as long as my legs. If your fingers are as long as your legs, how are you going to be able to hold things properly? You're not going to be able to grip. You're not going to be able to make a proper fist. If you make a proper fist, you're not basically gonna be folding your fingers. Then you wouldn't be able to put it to your palm of your hand. You're gonna be able to just fold your fingers. Are you going to be like you stabbing the person if you're not close? So I would rather have my legs be double the length, because then I'm gonna get taller. Would you rather be illiterate but illiterate but be able to read minds, or just to read? If you're illiterate and you're able to read the minds, you're not going to be able to understand what they saying anyways. So just read. Would you rather chocolate with a shit flavor, or shit with chocolate flavor? Well, okay, I came up with a similar question some time ago, right? And it was talking about, it was an anime I was watching, and the boy was telling a old man something, it was arguing about something and he say, would you rather shit with curry or curry with shit in it? So my logic is that if you say shit with curry, shit going to be the main ingredient and you just add curry. But you put curry with shit, curry gonna be the main ingredient and shit gonna be the side dish. So I would rather chocolate with shit flavor. Because chocolate going to be the main thing. Who eats shit with chocolate? Oh. Be a fish from the waist up, or be a fish from the waist down? If I be a fish from the waist down, I'm going to be able to swim fast. I'm going to be a mermaid. So, waist down, please. And the last one. Would you rather measure 1.24 meters or measure 2.50 meters? 2.50. Taller is better. So guys, this was the very short video for today. It's basically a would you rather video, and answered a couple questions. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Let's try to reach a goal of 1 like, and if we get that 1 like, we're gonna do a lot more videos like this. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.